Hey guys, this is Phil from Untitled.com. Today we got the LG Fx0. If you're not familiar with this guy, that's because it was only launched in Japan. It's got both unique software and hardware, so let's dive right into it. So it was launched a little more than a year ago, I guess, and it hasn't been popular until this Firefox operating system was officially dead. They killed the operating system as whole, at least in the mobile phone division, and there are now a lot of unlocked devices on the market, so we got a unit as well. All right, so here we go with the hardware. So as you can see, it's half translucent. So you can see that there. So you can see the internals inside. I can see the effort that they put there. There's a little Fx0 marking on the left-hand side. I heard that there was a popular designer who designed this, so we're just gonna put it there. And underneath that is a battery cover, which is also translucent, of course, to match up with the overall design concept. And there's a manual and a little micro USB cable, and of course the battery. Okay, so here we have the battery and the battery cover along with the phone, which you see the translucent design, which we're gonna peel this off right here, the little piece of plastic. Alrighty. Okay, so we're just gonna put it there, and look at that. It's got a Firefox looking home key, which brings you to the home screen, and on the right we got the power key along with the carrier logo inside. It seems like it's carefully engraved inside of the outer shell. And on the left we got the volume rocker along with the micro USB port and a little microphone, perhaps between here, I don't see that necessarily, and a little antenna here, built-in antenna, micro SIM card slot, and the micro SD card slot. It looks amazing. The design looks amazing. It looks a little 2000-ish, but still, it's a very unique piece of design. So we're gonna install the battery over here and go ahead and put on the battery cover. There you go. And it still retains that interesting look. It's not exactly the high-end smartphone. It's got a 4.5 inches of a 720p display, along with the 2-megapixel front-facing camera, receiver on the top, and nothing special, 8-megapixel camera, and 2310 milliamps of battery, and Firefox OS 2.2, I think is the latest. So as far as the specs tell you, this is almost identical device as the G3 Beat or the G3S, depending on your region. It's got the Firefox operating system that's killed a few weeks ago, so you wouldn't exactly have a lot to look over here. So it has the same setup procedure as most of the other devices, and we can skip there to bring us to the home launcher, which I should have skipped. Okay, so here's the home launcher. There are bigger icons. I think you can make them smaller. There was a little group. Okay, this isn't the latest version, but you can make the icon smaller, or you can go to settings to look at the apps. If you want to multitask, you can do that by swiping from the edges of the screen, just like that. Here you're now back to settings, and here you're back to the gallery you were in. You can tap and hold on the home key, little Firefox looking key over there, to go to multitasking panel and kill those apps. Although this isn't exactly an interesting of a phone by itself, this certainly is the highest end of the Firefox terminals, Firefox phones. This is Geek's phone Keyon, and it's running with Snapdragon 200, very low spec processor, while this guy has 1.5 gigabytes of RAM. So this is by far the highest spec Firefox OS, which shouldn't really matter by time now because it's killed anyway, but that's what it is. An unfortunate, very interesting looking piece of hardware that runs a dead software. I don't think there's a lot to look here. There aren't really many apps, and I don't think anyone's going to be using this as a daily driver anyway. So I don't see the need for the review, so we're just going to end up by looking at the corners of this handset. So there's that, and there's a beautiful back, and left, bottom, and top. All right, so that was LG's last Firefox device. Well, any company's last Firefox device, Fx0, with a very interesting design. Thank you always for watching. Don't forget to subscribe us or Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Google+. We'll see you guys later. Ciao.